Folks, how you doing? You are back with another hit show, The Actor's Cut. I have a very wonderful guest in the house today, Miss DARYNEE Miller.
Hi,
How
guys.
are you today?
I'm good.
Thank
How
you
are
for coming down. Give
yes,
me some love.
Of course.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
This is a great young black woman who's doing a lot of great entrepreneur stuff within the community and bringing a lot of other entrepreneurs together and really expanding and just taking the culture thing to the next level. So we're gonna talk to her about her business ventures, what she has going on, and see what she has coming up. And I'm very excited. I met her through another good friend of mine. The energy just keeps flowing, man. This is how we do it. The energy just keeps flowing.
That's the way
and
the
flowing.
universe works.
And I was telling Z that the other day. I was like, dude, it all works like that for a certain reason.
Yeah.
But with no further ado, go ahead and introduce yourself to the viewing television audience.
Hi, everybody. My name is DARYNEE Miller, and I am the CEO and founder of SWANKY Savages, which is a visual and wardrobe consulting group, and we only focus on underground and up-and-coming artists, designers, and brands. And what we do is we build and we create and supply. Okay, we build.
That's what you do.
Yeah, that's what I do. We build, we create, and we provide a platform for these up and coming brands, artists, and designers to evolve, to create, and we supply them with the creative services and support they need to do so.
Right. Very nice. And and I'm interested in what she do too, because I always be looking for somebody to style me, to have me some fresh gear, because I like dressing fresh all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
You know, it's a little something. I throw on a little white t-shirt, make sure I brush my teeth and my hair this morning.
I seen that in your last episodes that you wear a lot of vests. I wanted to.
I like the tuxedo pants
I wanted
right
to do
there.
a tuxedo pant.
I like her look. There's a story behind this sweater too. She
God.
just made this sweater. She didn't
In
tell me the whole story, but she's like, I just made this sweater. And I was like, that's hot.
The remains is in my purse. Yeah, it was a turtleneck. Yeah, it was a turtleneck dress, and it was just obviously it's hot, but I wanted to wear black, so I just cut the whole thing off with like a little box cutter in my purse.
This is called fashionista improvisation right here.
On the road.
Right. So tell us how you came up with the concept to do SWANKY Savages, to do this.
Whew. So I came up with SWANKY Savages when I was living in Los Angeles, and beyond like the drama, like the petty drama of like trying to get revenge, because like that's kind of like how I started, where it was like I gotta create a brand and I gotta win because someone stole from me and tried to like knock me down. But beyond that, I was also over the fact that young creators, young like designers and young stylists were not getting the proper props. Like they wasn't getting props. Like people were using me, people were using other young creators to steal our ideas, to build their brand and not pay us, not give us attention, or be in those situations where it's like, oh, like you're 21, you don't have enough on your resume. It's like, what do you want? Like, give me the job so I can have this experience. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to create a platform for people that are dope, that are creative, that are making it happen, but don't get the chance to talk about it. Don't get the chance to express themselves. So that's really how SWANKY Savages came about.
That's very nice. So with having the fashion background that you're into, who were some of the people that you looked up to fashion-wise? Like when you said, oh man, I like the way that she dressed, or any type of different designers or anything?
I would definitely say Memsor was my number one. So I don't know if you know who Memsor is.
I don't, I'm sorry.
He's the creative he used to be the creative director for Vibe magazine.
Okay, now I know him.
And he's outstanding. And I met him like when I was like fresh out of high school, and he just like we just like meshed, but like the way that he moved, like he actually showed me what a sample store was, and let me shop at Vibe magazine for like 90% off, and I thought I was in heaven. And ever since then, I'm like, I need to live like this.
Right.
I need to, so he's number one. But outside of that, like, I always love, like, Stella McCartney, like, because I'm a vegetarian, and I'm, like, in the process of turning into vegan, but I love that all her designs, all her styles are no animals, all animal cruelty, no animal cruelty, it's amazing, and she's so poppin', like, she's, like, killing it without conforming.
Right.
I love her. Oh my gosh, like, who else? Like, Tracy Reese. Oh my gosh.
Now I heard of Tracy Reese.
Yes.
I've seen her stuff. I like her stuff.
She's amazing. She actually had a sample sale, which obviously I was at, but she had a sample sale like last week, and it's just like, just crying in the corners of the store, just like, it's all so beautiful and it's all so affordable now.
Right. And that's the best part about it.
Yeah, that's my favorite part about it.
I've got some of my favorite pieces of clothing from sample stores, from sample sales. And thrift stores. That's why I like why you went to the thrift. Yes. I was like, oh, so talk to me a little bit behind it, because you're a young lady, and thrift is a lot of vintage stuff. So how did you get into the old school vintage like that?
Man,
because it's dope. I love the butterfly collars and everything. Woo!
I am a huge fan of vintage, and it really started off because I was shopping in my mom's closet. To be honest, like, my mom, like, there's this one jacket, and everybody knows, anyone that knows me knows that I'm never giving it up. I don't care. Every season I throw it on. And it's this, like, red, like, shiny material, like, Versace couture jacket, like, that my mom gave me. Well, I kind of stole, but my mom gave it to me eventually. Wow. But she had it since, like, the early 90s. My mom was so fly.
Right.
And so I started off from, like, low-key taking her stuff, but then it was just, like, once I got introduced to Vibe magazine and, like, shopping in that sample sale and, like, finding all these vintage pieces and doing my research, I was just, like, I need to, like, shop like this. Yeah. Like, but then also when you go into stores like H&M, Forever 21, it makes me sick. You walk into those stores, people are dressed like everyone's wearing the same thing.
Right.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Right. I like to dress different too.
Yes.
You know, I don't, you know, I don't mind throwing on some slacks with some sneakers and a little Star Wars T-shirt, just, you know, something different. You know, because I love the vintage too. Yeah. I was me and my wife, we were old school, like, disco people for Halloween. So I had the big wig with the glasses, gold chain. I had the bird chest showing. Well, it ain't really a bird no more because I've been on that protein diet. You know what I'm saying? You know, everything. The old school. I love the old school. 70s baby. 70s babies is in the house. Yeah, and
90s is in the house. That's such a big joke. I felt uncomfortable, but I took a leap. I was like, he's like, right. 70s baby. I'm like, 90s baby.
well, guess what? There's somebody screaming 2000.
That is weird to me. I'm sorry.
You know what? I used to crack jokes on people like that was born like younger people, 15, 16. I'd be like, dang, they were still making babies back then? Like, I thought that was done. Like, it's so funny.
Word, because it's about to be 2018. That means that someone was born in 2000, and they're about to turn 18.
That's wild, right?
Like, they're kind of grown.
Right.
Like,
from the year 2000.
That's insane.
Ooh. So we jump forward.
Yeah.
Into the time machine, the space-time continuum of fashion.
Right. And it's gonna keep happening nonstop. Like, even today, like, so just to let everyone know, so I work with this shopping app. So it's called Shop Drop app, and you can download it. And what it does, it lets you know about the sample sales going on around the world. So I'm a fashion blogger for New York City. Mm-hmm. And so they'll send me to, like, sample sales that's going on, and I get early access, and I get to hang out with the models, like, take pictures, shop, very price, nice. Check the price point, let people know, okay, like, it's normally $1,300, but come Monday, it's gonna be 70% off.
Right.
But anyways, today I worked with Valentino, which, mind blown, okay? Mind blown, but But when I'm trying on this stuff and I'm looking at the models, talking about like how fashion just keeps like repeating itself, there's like they have so many pieces that are so 40 chic, like so like flapper, like so like so much beaded work, so much feathering, so much lace, and it's just like it all comes back again. It's just obsessed. I'm obsessed.
Right.
I love it. I love the evolution.
See, that's why you enjoy what you do, and that's why. And so let's talk about your events that you're doing for Trill Eyes Only.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this, and let's let the people know exactly what that is too.
Yeah. So this is our first networking day party event, and it's called For Trill Eyes Only, which is an expansion on our blog series called Swanky Saturdays. And just to go back a little bit, Swanky Saturdays is a blog series that we do every Saturday where we highlight and feature a new artist, designer, brand. And we, again, give them that platform, supply them with the support and services. So people that may have never listened to their music or watched their art or anything get that chance to do it then. So we're expanding on that by having For Trill Eyes Only, where we're gonna have 5 of like some of our favorite artists, you know, that were very impactful. We're gonna have 5 artists perform, which is super cool because it's like, okay, you got to read about them, now let's see them live.
Right.
So we're gonna have 5, China Streets, Drew Harmony, Sean B, we have Rome Streets, and we have Prophet, who's from Southside with me. So it's like people that are really cool with me and like they're so dope. And on top of that, we're gonna have over like 10 vendors there.
Right. And I have to.
Tell the people. Tell them. You tell them.
I'm not gonna tell them.
I'll tell him.
No.
He was supposed to be a vendor, and I was so excited. I've been telling everybody about it. Like, we're gonna have handsome grooming there. They're gonna be doing grooming services, and he's gonna be giving out his beard balm for men, so there's no excuses for men. And he tells me the other day he can't come because he's double booked. I'm petty though.
You know what? And I'm always getting in trouble about not keeping a calendar. Keep a calendar. It is important so you don't run into nonsense like this. And I was like, we about to go. She was like, we got something. I was like, oh. But I'm still giving you beard oil.
Yes.
My
Which
man,
is dope.
Ernst from Instacut is still going to be there
That's
representing
amazing.
Instacut, Handsome Good Grooming. So,
Yeah.
And I know it's going to be a dope event.
Yeah. But I mean, outside of like the vendors, minus you, the vendors are all.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this.
No, all the vendors are up and coming. A lot of Black-owned young entrepreneurs. So I'm so excited to continue that providing that platform.
Right.
We are also working with the Brain Aneurysm Foundation, which I am super, super proud and honored to even work with. And what we're doing is we're donating portions of our proceeds to brain aneurysm awareness and research, because my cousin recently, well, not recently, but 5 years actually this year makes it that, you know, when she passed from brain aneurysm, and it happened like that. And it shocked everybody. She was so young, and it's because she lived with it her whole life, and we had no idea. So I really want to encourage the young community, everybody, like, to get that tested, like, to get aware. And so we'll be donating for that, donating towards that. We'll be giving out pamphlets and information so people can be aware of what's going on, the symptoms, you know, the little things you may not realize, like a migraine. Could be a migraine, like, it may feel like a migraine, and like, boom, done, lights out, you know?
Right.
So, and if anyone brings a sunflower, because it's our birthday celebration, because my birthday's the 10th and her was the 13th, if you bring a sunflower, you automatically just get into our, like, our free raffle, our raffle, and you could win a prize or 10.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. See, this is, not only is it a great event for young Black entrepreneurs to come out and network, and for us to get together and have a great time, but it's also bringing awareness to a great cause. Health is so very important.
Yes.
And health goes hand in hand with fashion and everything that we do. You want to be healthy, you want to be looking good, so you can look good in your clothes, or so you can design some clothes, you know. So this, I really like that. I really enjoyed it. And when I was listening to your radio interview too, I was like, that is so good right there. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I just had a radio interview with one of my favorite podcasts. It's called Avocado and Honey. And my girl Angie is killing it. She is Black Girl Magic. And I had to, it was honored to be on her show, so I definitely wanted to, like, let her people know, like, okay, please come out to the event because it's a good cause. Like, and all of our events, like, from here on out, all of our events are going to be donated to Brain Aneurysm Foundation for Research and Awareness.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Didn't I tell you this young lady was amazing? She's awesome. Awesomely amazing. So when you look to style somebody, say you were gonna style me. Okay. What would you hook me up with?
First of all, we need to definitely talk.
Okay.
It's not just like I'm gonna put you in this, because it's not about me. It's about you. I need to sit down with you.
It's definitely about me.
It's all about you. I mean, I'm going to throw my 2 cents in there. I'm going to definitely be like, maybe not this week, maybe not this season. But overall, I want to know what you're comfortable with. Like, there's color. Like, there's some people that only wear black.
Right.
There's some people that never wear red. I need to know what you're into, like what fabrics, what textures. Are you into print? Are you into mixing print? And then from there, I use this app called Polyvore, and what I do is I create literally 3 completely separate looks, and I send it to you, and then you take that time to go over it, and you can tell me like, oh yeah, D, like I really love outfit number 2, like look number 2, but I'm not crazy about you throwing that hat in there. Can we take the hat out? Or what about like 3, like I'm into it, but I'm not into the shoes. That's not really my shape of shoe. No problem. Send it back. We do that at least, like, like a draft. We do at least like 2, 3, as many times we need to. And then literally what I send you is what I, like, the picture is exactly what I get you.
Very nice.
Exactly.
Well, I'm kind of easy, too, because if it's fresh, I wear it.
Okay.
You can be like, yo, try this. And I'll be like, as long as it's fitting. I don't like baggy stuff. I like my clothes to
That's
fit
another
me.
Thing, though.
I like to look presentable.
Taper.
Yeah.
That's another thing too. Like, we're really big on reconstruction. Like, we're big on reconstruction, and we're big on budget. So we don't have to go into Saks to go shopping. We can go into your own closet and go shopping. You could show me a pair of pants, and they could be a boot cut for whatever reason. You will have boot cut. But it could be a boot cut, and we'd be like, okay, this is great jeans. The wash is great. Like, but it's a boot cut. Let's just taper it. We can do things like that. Or we can even say, like, you don't like the wash. We can rewash it and make it a darker denim.
Right. Very nice.
So we're all about reconstruction. So we do closet dives and all of that. I take clients.
I never heard of anybody doing stuff like that.
Really? I take clients to the thrift store.
Very nice.
So it's like I like to make them feel like they're shopping with their best friend who happens to, like, be the plug. Like
I know where the good stuff is.
I know where it's at. Like, follow me. Exactly. Follow me. Like, I know where it's at, and you won't spend a lot of money.
Right.
And I do that because I don't want people to be fooled. Like, the pictures you see on Instagram, like this outfit, I made this in the car. These are men's tuxedo pants that I tapered, like, a little bit to be high-waisted on me. I don't go shopping, for real. I literally recycle.
That's good.
Yeah, so I'm all about a budget.
Saves a lot of money, and it keeps the creative juices flowing.
Because I did this. Now, when it's time to get cold again, I could do something completely different.
Right.
I can attach, like, another fabric and, like, add, like, a hoodie from, like, something else. Like, cut a hoodie off from something else and attach it and, like, kind of do, like, a color block. Like a plaid, like, hoodie. I got an idea now, but I was thinking like a plaid hoodie, like,
see what we do
right here, and then put, like, the bottom part. What? I'm gonna change this again for the fall. We're wearing this again.
And she's serious.
I'm
She
dead
was
serious.
she was like,
I'm dead serious.
and she just got inspired. But see,
Yeah.
that's what the actors could do. I inspire you to come
Yeah.
up, motivate you to come
I
up with that
know.
new,
Fresh.
hot, fresh,
Look.
hot fire. The new hot fire. Oh my God, this is great. I love the fashion industry.
Yeah.
Who are like some artists out there that you see right now that you think has a great fashion sense?
I love Joey Badass. Do you like Joey Badass?
I don't know who he is.
We don't
Is that
say swag
wrong?
no more. We say swank. No, you don't know Joey Badass. He's from Brooklyn.
I may have to Google him.
He's so cool.
I'll Google him.
He's so free and just like he wears whatever. He's just like he's swaggy but not over the top. Like
Right.
you can see him in just like a regular like t-shirt and some jeans and like and he's just like he's just doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
I love the relaxed. Like I love Kanye, don't get me wrong, but he's over the top. You know what I mean? Like he's not really me. Like I would like to can I vent to the people really quickly?
Feel free. This is what this is for.
I would like to say as a creator, as a fashionista, I hate it when Kanye West said in that one song, what's that jacket, Margiela? I hated that one line because it let me know that he does not care about fashion, because Margiela was the opposite of like a showboat. Like he created, like the brand was created during like the 80s, during that time where it was like the anti-fashion like movement, where it was like, oh, like forget Prada, forget all these pretty like in Paris. He came from Berlin and was just like, nah, we're gonna do grungy.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do whatever. Like I'm gonna paint on these jeans. I'm gonna wear these shoes down. I'm gonna it blew minds. It just blew my mind, because it's like Kanye goes on these rants about being like this like extreme like fashion and it's just like you don't even know your history. Like that was so anti-fashion, okay? That was so anti-Margiela to actually say that on a song. So I don't wear Margiela because I don't believe that the creative direction right now is not him.
Right.
This is not where he would want it to go.
Right.
So I don't respect it. I don't care for it. I like to look at like if it's vintage, I'll wear it. But if it's current, no way.
And you heard it here first on the Actress Cut.
I had to get that out.
It's okay. You feel better?
I feel so good.
We are inspiring and making people feel better, all in one big long song. That's what you get here. Along with great entertainment.
Right. I'm so happy you gave me that time to.
It's okay. I know how it is to woosah. I
had to get it out my chest. It was just.
I'd be at home in my mirror, be like, Hubert, so let me tell you about this mother. Ooh-wee. I can't. I'd be at home just venting to myself in the mirror.
Yeah. About what?
Just about crazy nonsense that people be doing. Like people sitting on my stoop playing games of chess, and I'd be wanting to ask them, "Where's your building at? Let me go sit on your stoop. Let me impede your entrance and your exit from your building." Yeah,
people
crazy.
Sit on your porch?
People sit on my stairs. Well, it's a good thing and a bad thing that I live right next to a liquor store. You know,
asked for it.
It's a good thing and a bad thing. You know,
asked
and
for
people
it.
they sitting on my stoop.
Yeah,
you
they
know,
kicking
they
it.
sitting on the garbage cans. You know,
No drama? I'm sure you heard a fight or 10.
Oh, what? Just today they was putting some whatever off the block because she got into it with another one, and they was like, "Get off the block!" And I was walking, and I was like, all I heard was, "She hit me, so I hit her back," and then she was gone.
And this is in front of your house.
Yeah, it's real special.
Congratulations.
It can be real special over there sometimes. Sometimes I just be like, oh, I can't take it no more. There's a fight.
I can't even imagine what it's like being there 4th of July.
Oh, I
for
don't
the
be there.
fireworks.
Oh, I don't. I go out of town.
Good for you.
I'm out of town.
It's safe that way.
But you know, now it's getting a little. It's warm, so you know they was barbecuing outside.
Oh God, people barbecue all summer.
Let me tell you how ratchet these people can be sometimes. And I don't mean to talk about nobody, but when you
We got time.
We do have time. You walk out of my apartment building, then it's a row of garbage cans right here, like the big metal ones you lift up, the garbage cans in there.
Yeah.
Why
Old school.
one day did I come outside and it was a guy and some other guy filleting fish on top of the garbage?
Let's move on. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Let's move on.
Do you mind?
I vented just now.
And I'm so happy you got that out, but
I be
it
kicking
sounds
people's
like you
stuff
gotta
off
move.
the stoop. Like, get this.
It sounds like you gotta move. Are you moving?
No, we're not gonna move, but
Okay.
they're gonna be moving. There's some things going on around in that area. I feel very. Let me cross my legs and sit.
Black people
distinguished.
indulging into gentrification.
So go ahead before we run out of time and give them your information, where they can reach you at, your Instagram, your Facebook.
Got you.
Everything.
You can follow me on Swanky Savages. Well, at Swanky Savages on Instagram. Or my personal page, which I made public just because people just be stalking me, so I just leave it. So now I was like, you know what? I don't even got the time. Let me leave it open for y'all.
Right.
And it's Fashion First Please.
Right.
PLS. We're active, but for as far as Swanky, we're actively on Instagram, but we're on all platforms. Our website is www.swankysavs.com, and you can find all the sample sales. I'll be posting all the sample sales from Shop Drop app, from like me just personally hanging out in thrift stores like a weirdo. Secret parties, events. For True Eyes Only will happen the first Saturday of every month now.
I can't wait.
So look out for that. We'll keep posted on that. And wait, I have something big to tell you.
Let them know. Hit it.
So
Bam!
I am officially part of a network TV station.
Very
now.
nice.
Yes. So I am with Universe TV, and they are amazing. So Universe Networks is like
Everything.
is going to take over. So I actually will be doing pretty much what I'm doing for Swanky Savages, but on camera.
Very nice.
Yeah, and just kind of giving
nice.
everybody a peek of the underground scene of fashion, music, art, and film, and just let people know like this is what's going on. These are the people that are underground building what you think these big corporations are building. Like these are the real creators, and we take you behind the scenes. We hang out with them. It's uncut, it's raw, and it's gonna be called For True Eyes Only.
Very nice. Very nice. So if you are a vendor, anybody that wants to get involved with her, you have all the information right there. And if you forget it, my number's on the bottom of the screen. Hit me up at handsome_good_grooming. And thank you for joining another hit show with DARYNEE Miller, Swanky Savages, The Actor's Cut, your boy HUBERT GUY.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Bye, guys. Was it good?
It was very good.
Yeah. I stuttered. Are you guys gonna fix that or what?
Put some respect on it.
Are you
Put
gonna
some
fix
respect
that?
on it.
The part when I stuttered in the beginning?
That's fine.
You sure? When I kind of didn't really say what Swanky Savages was.
It's all right. I stutter all the time.
Oh, gosh. I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. It was a great interview. Put some respect on it. Put some respect on my name. I love dancing.
Yeah, I see.